On the 25th of May, we celebrated Africa Day. Some donning their favorite African attires and some making and showcasing their favorite African food. We are at the Cape Town CBD to speak to the people about what this day means to them and what are the challenges that we face as Africans and how we can improve Africa.
Improve Africa, we need to come together and because that is very important. Because when we discriminate each other, Africa, zizinto bezingafanele ukuba zenzeke apha eAfrica, because and kukhona into xenophobia, and that is not good for us, because singama-Africa we need to come together and unite.
Well, my opinion on this is that, Africa is for Africans, so obviously, we should start with the breaking down of borders. People should travel freely in Africa. There's already restrictions going abroad. Why in our own continent there have to be restrictions?
Africa is the world's second largest and second most populous continent, Asia leading in both categories. The African continent has a rich diversity of ethnicities, cultures, and languages. However, unity is not our strong suit. Patricia Manuel feels that more can be done about educating people about Africa Day.
As an African, we should get to know more about this day, because like many people, they don't know as African, they don't know about this day. And it's very important because we are all African. And it should be more public, and especially on social media, and especially because it's a unique day. It's all about us, African.
I think it's a great initiative. I think South Africa and Africans in general are not celebrated enough. I think we've got a vast, dynamic and rich history, which is not that known. And I think it's a great initiative to just celebrate those things and make it known and make it part of our everyday culture.
While the topic and the question was around what challenges Africa face, some chose to focus on the challenges and failures of the South African government.
The problem is with the shuffling of ministers. We can't have multi-talented ministers, where today you are a minister of education, tomorrow you are a minister of sports, tomorrow you are a minister of defense. We need to have someone who's been there, maybe who's coming from a junior ranks, from the defense minister up to the top. Not minister of sports, tomorrow you are minister of justice. It's too much. We need to have people that are groomed for that particular minister.
But once a thing is a calling, once you know I'm a PR, I can organize, be put there, and the potential can be seen from afar. So as Africans, I think it's in kumele boost confidence here too. Start to boost confidence here too. Best start the right thing that you want to do. Okay, at the end of the day, we end up not doing what we want to do, right? But if we get the chance, let's groom from the beginning. From here. You'll be like my idol. If I come after you, I'm going to do exactly what you're doing or even more.
Egypt, Nigeria, and South Africa are the three countries that lead the continent with major economies. Melisha Williams feels that more can be done to improve the continent's technological landscape, and more platforms can be created to inform and engage the people.
Challenges in general in Africa is infrastructure, platforms, and having our voices heard as Africans. I think we've got a lot of potential, but often those potentials are not reached. That's my take.
The wearing of African attire and the sharing of African food should be an everyday phenomenon across the board. We should never forget where we come from and what was sacrificed for us to get here. For us, the news, I'm Kanya Lumgwana, Cape Town.